question on what is the demand supply gap for patent agents in this country means job potential for patent agents. Okay. Now, see, on an average, India has been filing, I mean, this is last time I checked, we file close to 50,000 applications a year. It's not a great sum, but it's not something compared to US, because US has already crossed 10 million applications, filed applications of granted patents. So normally what is happening here is that bulk of the filing is done by multinationals, foreign companies, and they come through specific channels, law firms, and they do the filing. But the Indian applications is the market that is actually open for the professionals here. Okay, and if you see, it's a small market, but it's a growing market. Okay, but that for that we have to be substantially, see, one of the things that we should expect, I mean, if you want patent practice to grow, then innovation should grow in your country. It's completely tied to it. So when people start inventing new things and coming up with new things, when there is a entrepreneurial drive within the country, it's just not manufacturing drive, there has to be an entrepreneurial drive, then you'll see that new inventions start coming up, and that boosts the market. If that doesn't happen, then we are just reliant on the existing model, where bulk of the things come from abroad and they already go to the law firms. And so today, if you look at the job potential, unless the market grows, and we can expect it to grow, I mean, we have by any method you can analyze it, that we are a country which is poised for greater growth, no doubt about it. But it's matter is when it is going to happen. Now we are going through a tough phase. When we will recover and when will that will happen? But this is a done thing. And in fact, all the investments that you see is that they respect India is seen as a potential market for future growth. So when that happens, and when there is going to be enough number of inventions generated from within the country, the patent practice will bloom. Now, I'll give you a few instances where this happened. Japan is a country where there was not a great patent practice at all soon after the World War. Now you can see that it's one of the major countries which files applications. In recent times, South Korea has done that as well. South Korea has become a leading filer. And in fact, you know, when I was in school, there was not great respect for Korean products. You know, Korean products were, now they are the class leaders in technology today. I mean, Samsung is now as good as Apple. We all know that. So, and if you look at China, China is actually going through the transition. There's a huge number of patents that have been filed, not only within China. Chinese companies are also filing applications, international applications around the world. So if you see Japan, Korea, and what is happening in China, I think the next candidate is India. I mean, there's no doubt about it, but it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When that happens, we will need to have this in place, and we need to have all the people ready to ride that wave.